New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. And good morning, dear ones. Dr. Robert with you here on Monday morning. It's 7 a.m. on the Mountain Time Zone. That means it is time for our Monday morning visioning. Thank you so much for being with us. So grateful you're here. Good morning, Linda. Yes. Little chill in the air here in Arvada this morning. Might be where you are as well, Linda. Fiona, all the way from Geneva. Good afternoon, dear one. Good to see you. Reverend Michael, hanging out on YouTube. Good to see you there as well, sir. And anybody that might be watching, and anybody else that's watching, hello, welcome. Glad you're with us. If you're watching on another time, like in the middle of the night, well, or when is it? It's morning, we're now going to rebroadcast this on Saturday mornings, I believe it is, for European audiences. So folks in Europe can, rather than wait for the late afternoon, mid-afternoon, can catch this in the mornings on Saturdays. So if you know somebody in Europe, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, let them know what we're doing. Or maybe they just want to do this in the middle of the night here in North America. That works too. All right, enough babbling. Hey, if this is your first time with us, it's a simple process. All you need is a journal and a pen. That's it. Of course, you're welcome to do this on your laptop, on your keyboard. If you want to use a word processing type program, you're welcome to do that. Ooh, I bet Pikes Peak was beautiful yesterday. And near freezing. Exactly. So, all right, folks, what we're going to do in just a moment here, I'm going to start some music, light up a candle, lead us into a meditation, and inside that meditation, I'm going to ask a series of questions. And all you have to do is record in your journal or on your computer what it is that you experience. What if it's words that come through, write down the words. If you see images, write down image. If it's a feeling tone that washes over your body, write that down. If it's music that you hear or song lyrics that you hear, write that down. Just record whatever it is that you're experiencing for each of the various questions that we ask. And then at the very end, we do save a few moments to share what comes forward for you in the vision for New Thought Media Network. That goes into our records and stays with our visioning book, so it helps to inform the decisions that we make around here. Excuse me, I got a little bit of a frog still in my throat. All this does go to help inform the decisions that we make around here at New Thought Media Network. So, and of course, because it's visioning, you're going to get a lot of good stuff for your life, for who you are. So I invite you to join us in all that. Well, you're already here, so you're already invited. Well, you've already been invited, but you've already made the decision to be a part of it all. It's a rough Monday morning for me here, folks. Starting with some strange phrases here. Let's get a candle lit. And there's a little music for us as well. And so we begin by letting go. By letting go of anything it may have taken to be here. By letting go of the surroundings in our room. I invite you to just take a deep, holy breath. Always come back to the breathing. No matter what's going on in the world, in your life, you can always come back and check in with your breath. For that most important life animating aspect, our breath. So I follow my breath inward. I follow my breath to the reservoir of all wisdom and all knowledge, to that space where everything that wants to be known reveals itself. This could be the secret place of the Most High, or the place where that still small voice resides. We know there is one source, one supply, one wellspring of information and wisdom, of all insight and inspiration. It is here that we turn this day to make an honest inquiry, to make an honest inquiry of the divine and reveal the truth that wants to be known. And we begin by asking, what is the highest vision for my life? Ask that wisdom within. What is the highest vision for my life? For all I am here to be and do and experience and contribute. What is the highest vision for my life? Ask yourself that. Ask that source within. What is the highest vision for my life? We turn within. We turn to source. What is the highest vision for my life? Good. Very good. And as this vision reveals itself, we shift our inquiry ever so slightly to ask the question, what is the highest vision for New Thought Media Network? What is the highest vision for this mighty, mighty ministry? For all it is to be in the world, what is the highest vision for New Thought Media Network? We turn within, turn to source. What is the highest vision for New Thought Media Network? Here we find ourselves at perhaps the most profound question of all. What is my soul's purpose? What is my soul's purpose for being on the planet at this time, for being in this body temple? What is my soul's purpose? And we turn within, turn to source. What is my soul's purpose? And here we turn to the middle three. 3 questions, closely aligned, revealing more of the good, more of the details of this mighty, mighty vision. And so we ask, what am I becoming? What am I becoming in consciousness or in form, so I may best serve this glorious vision for my life? What am I becoming? What am I becoming, so I may best serve this vision for my life? We turn to Source, turn within. What am I becoming? And in this sense of becoming, there is that wants to be released. Released or let go of, so we may explore and experience this glorious vision for your life. What wants to be released? What wants to be released or let go of, so you may experience the manifestation of this glorious vision for your life? What wants to be released? Return to Source. Turn within. What wants to be released? Good. Very, very good. And the third of our middle three questions. What wants to be embraced? What wants to be embraced or nurtured? So we may all experience this glorious vision made manifest. What wants to be embraced? So you may experience this glorious vision for your life. What wants to be embraced? And we turn again within. Turn to that source. Let the vision reveal itself. What wants to be embraced? How good it is to catch this vision, to witness the vision revealing itself. And so here we turn to our final two questions of the day. Those questions that point the way. And so we ask, what are my next action steps? What are my next action steps? What is it that I am here to do to bring this mighty vision into form, to serve the revelation of this vision? What are my next action steps? What am I being called to do in service to this mighty, mighty vision? What are my next action steps? And so we turn within, turn to Source. What are my next action steps? And our final question for this session: what else? What other information, if any, wants to be known about this mighty, mighty vision for your life? What else? What else wants to be known right now about this glorious vision for your life? Turn to Source. Turn within. What else wants to be known right now? And as the last few words find their way to your journal, and you feel complete, go ahead and put down your pen and ever so reverently close your journal, knowing you may return to this mighty vision at any time. For now, we bring ourselves back to ourselves, bring our awareness back to our body temple, fully inhabiting the body temple, giving yourself a little stretch or a little wiggle. Become aware of your surroundings. And when you're ready, always remembering to be oh so very, very gentle with yourself. When you're ready, simply open your eyes and become present now. Welcome back. Welcome back, dear ones. Grateful that you're with us here on a Monday morning. That's Monday morning visioning for this week. Oh my gosh, golly gee, such great things coming through for me. Don't mean to rhyme that way. Hey, before we go, please do take a moment and drop into the comment box what has come forward for you as the highest vision for New Thought Media Network. I write those down in my notes, and then they stay here with the collected notes of the entire community. For me, I saw an image of a neural network with synapses firing. With synapses lighting up, spiraling upward, creating layer upon layer upon layer of support for this work. A unique virtual community creating a new avenue of spiritual experiences and practices. Pretty cool. Linda brought forward, expanding with ease and grace to encompass and include all who are ready to hear something even before they know it. Touching so many and each touching back in their own way. Beautiful, Linda. Thank you, thank you, thank you. New Thought Media Network as a spiritual toolbox for nurturing a community that resonates, living awareness and consciously co-creating a serene world. Thank you, Fiona. Oh, thank you so much for sharing that with us. If you're watching on a replay or at another time, please feel free to drop your notes in as a comment as well. I'll get notification and make sure we add those to our consciousness, into our book here as well. Oh, folks, thank you so much for being a part of what we're doing here. I'm almost out of time. We got to keep moving. Otherwise, we're going to run over, and we don't want to do that because next up is Say Who Writes with Be Your Own Hero. At 8:15 Mountain Time, we've got our morning prayers. 8:30, it's Rev Melissa with the morning sip. 9 o'clock, Emma Moreno and Spanish language programming. 9:30, Spanish language prayers. 10 o'clock today, Growing Edge Live with Ali Benjamin. 11 o'clock, Practical Prayer Podcast with Reverend Bill and Carol Lawrence. 1 o'clock, Your Doula for Grief with practitioner Bonnie Gonzalez. Oh my gosh, we got a great day of programming in store. So please be sure to check out what we're doing here on New Thought Media Network. And if you'd like to support this mighty network and share a little bit of your financial love, please head on over to ntmedia.org, click on the donate button, and become a contributing member to New Thought Media Network and all that we're doing. We're going places, folks, and we're taking this message out into the world in a mighty and powerful way, and we really appreciate that you're a part of that and that you're contributing to that as well. All right, I think that's about all I've got time for. Oh, wait a minute. We've got another. There it is, Michael. Touching so many that communities are formed. We have a broadcast channel and a teaching platform. There we go. Thank you, Michael. Highest vision for New Thought Media Network. Again, if you're watching now or at another time, feel free to drop that vision in, and we will include it. Wayne shares seeding great race mind with greatness. Yes, exactly. All right, dear ones. I'm Reverend Dr. Robert Brzezinski. You are amazing. I so look forward to being with you again real soon. But until then, I want to wish you peace and richest blessings. Bye now.